Some people call this buyer's regret. I call it the lemon effect. And you know what I'm talking about? You ever bought a new car, maybe an appliance, and when you got it home, the thing just didn't work right, just constantly problems. As long as you owned it, you said, man, I wish I never bought this thing. But when you saw it in the showroom or on the appliance store floor, rather, you thought it looked good. Man, the salesman, he convinced you this was the best thing ever. So you spent your hard-earned money on it. No, it wasn't good at all. Well, that's what it's like to get entangled with a narcissist. At the very onset, these guys come across as just the ideal friend or maybe the ideal romance lover or whatever. But once you get them home, so to speak, you find out, nah, this is not what I signed up for. Well, that's why we hate narcissists. Just like you hate that lemon, you bought at the store. You can't stand these people because, well, we got 7 reasons why. Number 1 is because they tend to be really ungrateful. That is to say, no matter what you do for them or how you do it, they don't appreciate anything. There is no gratitude there whatsoever. Now, sometimes they will feign, gratitude, but it's all about manipulation because that's what narcissists are about. They're all about boosting, inflating their ego by manipulating, controlling other people. So these people, as ungrateful as they are, understand gratitude because they expect you to be grateful. Now, we said this in another video a couple days ago, but the narcissist has an opinion of you, and that opinion is that you should be grateful just for the fact that the narcissist is in your life. I mean, he is endowing you with all kinds of benefits and blessings just by virtue of the fact that you know him or her. Number 2, we tend to hate narcissists because, well, they're just really not trustworthy. You found that out as soon as you got that lemon home from the, you went to the car dealership, you bought the car, you got it home, there was something wrong with it, you found out that day 1 or day 2, and you called the dealer and say, hey, is this covered by the warranty? Maybe it is, but when you get entangled with a narcissist, guess what? There is no warranty. The narcissist does not come with any kind of deal where you can get this thing fixed. You can't take it back and exchange it once. Why would you want to? But you can't get rid of this guy. Can't get rid of this person. You are stuck with this person, this individual, for the rest of your life. Now you're saying, hang on, I can break free from the narcissist, right? I can gray rock him or her. I can cut the strings to the puppeteer, me being the puppet. I can do all those things. But the effects of a narcissist will live with you forever and even after you're dead and gone. You can't trust these people. You can't trust them with your reputation. You can't confide in them with information. You just can't trust them because they will take everything and turn it somehow, some way to benefit themselves. Number 3 is we hate them because, well, they feel entitled. You owe them favors. Now, they will do you favors sometimes. They will do courtesies for you on occasion so that you will feel obligated, and they will never forget how nice they were to you. I had a narcissist once who would boast endlessly because one day he took the trash out in my office. Now, the guy was living in my office. I didn't know he was a narcissist. I thought he was a friend. I was being a good friend for him. I was helping him out, to him, I should say. And I was helping him out by giving him a place to stay. He didn't pay any rent. He didn't help in any way. He didn't even clean the office. But what he did do is one day he took out the trash. That's a pretty good deal. I'd say take out the trash once over a period of 3 years, and that is your rent. How foolish was I? Well, about as foolish as you could get. But, they feel entitled that you owe them favors. They don't owe anybody anything because, well, just their presence. That covers the cost of, well, whatever you can imagine. Number 4 is they are argumentative by nature. We mentioned this in another video, but you know how a dog just by nature likes to bark? Well, the narcissist by nature is argumentative. That is because if you say anything you are necessarily wrong, it doesn't even matter. You could agree with the guy and he argue with you sometimes. So they love to argue about just about everything. I mean, whatever you do, however you do it, you're doing it wrong, and they're quick to point out your mistakes. Number 5 They don't listen. Why do they not listen? Because they don't care. You ever try to have a conversation with a narcissist? They dominate the conversation usually, or if you're talking, they just don't pay attention usually, because they don't care about you. They care about themselves. So you may have something weighing heavy on your conscience or something weighing heavy on your heart, and you just need a good friend to talk to you. The narcissist is there to listen in that occasion because he is equipping himself, or he is filling his database, his brain, with ammunition for future gossip that he can use against you. So on that occasion, okay, then he'll listen. But outside of that, he doesn't really care about your problems, your difficulties. And I've seen this so many times. When a narcissist would listen to somebody's difficulties, their challenges that they've had in life, and then they spread it all over, they just betray your trust. Sometimes we hate narcissists because, well, they're disrespectful. Now they can be courteous rather. But still, that courtesy is a cover. They are disrespectful. They don't respect your agenda. They don't respect your time. They don't respect your opinion, as we said earlier. Whatever your opinion is, you're wrong. They argue with it. I mean, you could listen to the narcissist on day one, on Monday, listen to his opinion about something as he's talking to somebody else, and on Tuesday, you could be talking to the very same narcissist and take the very same opinion that he took the day before. And he'll take a different opinion just to argue. Why do they do that? Well, because one-upmanship, they have to present themselves as being superior. They don't respect your personhood. They don't respect you as a person. They don't respect your family. If a narcissist could pull it off, and sometimes, a lot of times they do, they'd steal every penny you have and leave you in debt to boot. It happens all the time. These romance scams, some people call it catfishing. These people are basically psychopaths, often narcissists. They don't care. I mean, they can leave all kinds of devastation, people devastated, all kinds of devastation in your life, and they just have no respect for you or anybody for that matter. Of course, that's not the way they come off. You know, when you see them in the showroom, allegorically speaking, they look like perfect vehicle. Number 7 is we tend to hate narcissists because they just exasperate us with their judgmental attitude, with their critical spirit. And what is their problem? Well, their problem is you're a loser. And they can see it because they have this special intuition where they just can tell who are the winners and who are the losers. And guess what? They are the winner and you are the loser. And they point that out not just in you, but they point it out in everybody. And hate these people? Is it really proper to hate people? Well, whether it is or isn't, people hate narcissists because of these things. See those 2 rectangles on the screen? Let's keep talking if you want. All you got to do is click one of those 2 rectangles. Our conversation will just keep on going. But if not, thanks for stopping by and see y'all next time.